The following contest is a ladder match. On the way to the ring, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
Bow to the masters. Degenerate into something fool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration up! Degeneration! You think you can tell me what to do? You know who you
You think you know me?
And the opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, Edge. From Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 230 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Welcome to Raw, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live tonight from Tarhelia, from Raleigh, North Carolina.
We should have booked this show for an outdoor arena, JR, because Raw's gonna blow the roof off this place tonight.
You're not kidding, King. Raleigh is Raw country for sure, and these fans are in for the night of their lives.
What a counter! He saw that one coming. There's the reversal. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy.
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it?
You've got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
He's tuning up the choir. I think we all know what's next.
Sweet chin music. He just laid his opponent out cold.
Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome.
If his opponent doesn't do something quick, this one's over, JR.
Whoever wins this fight might just win the match. My God, this could be it. The match could be over right here.
He reversed it. I think this is it, JR. That title's got to come down. Whoever loses this fight is going to take a heck of a fall. I think he's got it. Does he have it?
Just a little further. He's literally inches from victory. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that can go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say. No! No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
He's a slippery devil.
Here he goes. Up the turnbuckle. This could be really good or really bad. Uh-oh. Looks like he's got a song he wants to play for his opponent.
Sweet chin music! That's a cool tempo, all right.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on more than a hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR, keep your lips soft. If you're the one to grab the title, you get to wear it home tonight.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. A fist fight 15 feet in the air. This isn't gonna be... He's so close to victory, he can taste it. He's reaching for it. This could be it, JR.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR. And I don't think we'd have it any other way.
The referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile.
The referee is out, King. Will we see someone take advantage?
I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, Jake.
This is the moment of truth. Can he reach the title?
I can't believe someone as out of it as Rob Van Dam could be featured as... Look at that! He's busted wide open! This is great!
I don't know what's so great about watching a human being brutalized like this.
Come on, JR. You know this isn't ballet.
What a battle. Neither superstar can afford to be knocked off the ladder. There's not an ounce of quit in either superstar, but only one will remain on the ladder.
How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts at his age?
King, I'm sorely tempted to say something about the pot and the kettle, but instead, I'll say that I think Shawn Michaels is like
whoever loses this fight. Uh-oh. Looks like he's got a song he wants to play for his opponent.
Sweet chin music. That's a cool kettle, all right.
I'm so happy.
The title is within reach. Victory is within reach.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever. Look at the intensity of these two superstars trying to stay on the ladder. Both superstars are beating the hell out of each other on that ladder.
I think it's pretty obvious.
He's going for the title. These superstars will put each other through wrestling hell tonight. He might be thinking of one of his favorite tunes.
No! Sweet chin music! I don't believe it! There he goes, JR! He's been busted open! Look at all of that blood!
Would you at least try and not sound so gleeful, King? This is serious!
You're darn right it's serious, JR. It's deadly serious. All's fair in love and war, and this is definitely a war. Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
Looks like someone's heading for the high-risk district. They know there's not enough room for both of them up there. It's a long way down for whoever loses this fight, JR. I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
Oh my gosh! The title is within reach!
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win. He's tuning up the choir, and I think we all know what's next.
Sweet chin music! He just laid his opponent out cold!
Rob Van Dam is such an amazing athletic competitor. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the biggest stars in the business.
You've got to be kidding me, JR. I think you're more out of it than RVD is.
Back and forth, these two are going to trade blows until someone falls.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If Blitz could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework.
Both superstars are fighting to stay on the ladder.
These two are fighting for their lives on that ladder.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR. I'm sure that only one of them's going to stay on that ladder.
If he can grab that title, he's going home with it.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it. He's almost got the title. It's going to be a long way down for one of these two superstars. They're beating the heck out of each other, JR. Someone's going to take a tumble.
If he grabs the title, this one's over.
Looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anyway.
They're really going after each other, JR.
God, look at the intensity of these superstars battling 15 feet above the ring.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths would go. Oh no! The referee's been knocked out! This can't be good!
Are you kidding? Now anything goes! It doesn't get any better than that, JR. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the... These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Well, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's stars.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on there.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call me, the prize is only inches away. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
Neither combatant can afford to lose this fight and fall to the mat. This match is literally inches away from being over.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the deal.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not that favorite. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation